Hello, I am David Lundy, an assistant professor at the College of Biomedical Engineering. This is a video to explain the process of applying for a master's or a PhD at TMU, and some advice on creating a successful application. Before we get started, I want to encourage you to do your own research about our programs. We have a lot of information available on our website, and we encourage you to explore it and learn more about what we have to offer. You may want to research where we are and what our university is like. Taipei is a vibrant, fun, convenient, and safe city with easy access to all the amenities you need. TMU also offers a range of extracurricular activities, including clubs, sports teams, and community service opportunities to help you develop your skills and interests outside the classroom. Our university has several colleges, each of which has their own graduate institutes and programs. So please carefully consider which program you think fits you best. Different programs also have different requirements, so you need to research those and find out what you need to apply and what you would have to accomplish to graduate. All of this knowledge is going to really help you when writing your application. You also want to ask yourself, why do you want to come and do a master's or PhD degree? What do you hope to gain? Is it to support some specific career goals or just out of interest? Again, having a better understanding is going to help your application. For me, I'm going to look more favorably on students who have clear desires and goals, or at least strong reasons for wanting to study abroad. You want to do some self-evaluation too. What do you think your strengths are? You want to highlight those, and if there are any weaknesses, think about how you can address them. When applying to TMU, there are specific windows of applications. So here I'm showing an approximate timeline using 2023 as an example. So first we open the online submission system, which you can access at this URL or scanning this QR code. You submit your documents online before the deadline, and it will be reviewed by a committee of TMU faculty from the colleges which you applied to. We assign grades to the application, and those who get higher scores will be invited for an interview. For international students, the interviews are carried out online. And during the interview, we'll ask you to do a brief presentation where you can introduce yourself, and then there is some Q&A. And after that, the acceptance or rejection notices will be sent out. So, how should you fill out the online application? First, there are sections to fill where you enter your current educational achievements, like your bachelor's or your master's degree. You can also enter your employment information, and you can create your own CV to upload, which should be a concise summary of your education, work history, any published papers, and any skills you want to highlight. I suggest using a table or bullet points so that the layout is nice and clear. You should put your most recent accomplishments at the top, so in reverse chronological order. Sometimes people also highlight extracurricular activities like sport and music or language and computer skills. Some of you will need to produce proof of your English language fluency, such as the IELTS. So please check each college for their specific requirements. If you are a native speaker applying from a country where English is the official language, then you probably don't need to do this. You will need to include degree documents, such as graduation certificates and transcripts showing your courses, credits, and grades. And very, very importantly, if those documents are not in English, you will need to provide some official certified translations. This is a common point of failure for applicants, so make sure you act on this quickly. If you have not yet graduated at the time of applying, then you need to provide evidence of your current enrollment and your expected graduation. Another thing to include is a research plan. So this is not a commitment that you will actually come and do that specific plan when you come to TMU, but rather it's a way for us to see that you have good, relevant ideas and you can formulate a sensible plan and that you know what to expect from research. Lastly, we ask for 2 recommendation letters, and ideally those are from your supervisors in your most recent education or employment. A very important part of the application is your personal statement. This should be around 2 pages, and it's your chance to really showcase yourself beyond just your grades. Most people applying already have a high GPA, so that isn't inherently special by itself. So the first thing you need to do is carefully read the application instructions and the requirements for the program that you're applying to. And this will help you understand what the admissions committee is looking for, and it will allow you to tailor your personal statement accordingly. I suggest you begin by brainstorming ideas and experiences that you could include in your personal statement. So think about your achievements and accomplishments, as well as any challenges you may have overcome and any research experience that you have. Consider how those experiences have shaped you and how they demonstrate your ability to succeed in graduate school. You can organize your thoughts and ideas in a clear and concise narrative, and your personal statement should have a clear beginning, middle, and end, and it should be well written and easy to read. I suggest that you are specific and you provide examples. So rather than just listing accomplishments, you provide us some concrete examples of your experiences and how they've prepared you for graduate school. This will help the admissions committee get a better sense of who you are and what you can contribute to the program. And lastly, very importantly, you edit and proofread your personal statement. So your personal statement should be free of spelling and grammar errors, and it should be well written and easy to read. So you should ask somebody else to read it over for you, provide you some feedback before you submit it. If you have any questions, then you can contact the colleges in which you're interested in applying to. Each one should have a point of contact for you. Otherwise, our Office of Global Engagement is very helpful.